Alright, ladies and gentlemen, the house lights are dimming. Please take your seats. The show's starting now, so please put your hands together for HCR 321. Hello, everyone. Oh no, the curtain's closed again. They're back open. Silly me. Welcome, everyone, to the Me Show. It's a show about me, starring me. That's why it's called the Me Show. Now, I want to... Delayed reaction there, audience, but I appreciate it. I want to thank you all for coming here. I know you enjoy being a live studio audience sitting right there in front of me. I know how much you enjoy doing that. Yeah, it is very funny. Thank you. Anyways, let's see. Before we get started, though, I do want to talk briefly about how this whole thing's going to work out. You see, it is tradition in the VTuber community to have a debut of sorts. And that just means that I come onto the scene, I show my model, I show my personality, and I answer a lot of questions about who am I, and what are my interests, and what kind of content will I be doing. Well, I never did that. As some of you might be aware, I never officially debuted. I just started streaming with this model that I made in like 2 days. I'm not an artist, and I was hardly a rigger at the time. Oh, why are you laughing? Oh, you can see it right now. The people are posting on the live chat. Yes, everyone, you can see that your post will appear on the live chat. Just be aware, if you try and cause a commotion or start anything, we have a handful of bailiffs to escort you off the property immediately, and you will never return. Thank you. Anyways, like I was saying, a debut is something that I never did, and it's also very important. So when I got a new model, I thought it was a nifty idea to do a re-debut. Even though the re being in parentheses because I never actually debuted. So that's what this is. In the form of a talk show. Now, I know some of you were wondering who the big guest would be. I've been hyping up a guest, you know I have. And, well, that's still a secret. But I do want to play a little game before we get going. Now, members of the audience, let me hear you. Yes, I can hear you just fine. Perhaps let me hear you a little louder. I said, audience, can I hear you? There you go, that's slightly louder. Now, let's play a little game real quick. I know I've kept the guest very secretive. So I think it'd be fun that members of the audience just shout out who you think the guest might be. Just take some blind guesses. I'm waiting. No, it's not a rubber duck. Good guess though. You're not too far off, and it's definitely not Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Oh, good guess. Prototype Xenon. I'm sorry. That is not correct. Oh, it looks like we're getting cheers for Prototype Xenon. Everyone's just so kind. Well, no, in actuality, the real guest is, wait for it, HCR 321! Oh my god, yes! I believe he's here right now, but let's... Oh, my bad. He wanted me to read out some cards. Oh. Do you hear the paper crinkling? It's because I have cards in front of me that he wanted to read out. He wanted me to read out. So, they're a 5-time video game champion, a master voice actor, an expert Dungeons and Dragons player and DM, and they're the funniest VTuber alive. Thanks, you're too kind. Give it up for HCR 321. Let's go. Hi, everyone. Uh, I'm currently behind the I'm currently behind the curtains here. I'm a little nervous about this. Yeah, I didn't really think this through. Um, yeah, this is kind of a big deal for me. You know, I don't know what to say. Uh, yeah, I'm glad you're all here. I really appreciate it. Um, it's just I don't know. It's just a lot, but I think I'm good. I think I'm good. I believe I can probably show my face here. Let me just look to this look to the side. Oh, that was scary. That's scary. There was a lot of you out there. There was a lot of you out there. Oh, thank you. The claps make me feel a lot better. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Oh, oh. Oh my god. You can't see me. Oh, oh no. Ah! I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Oh, I think I'm gonna come out behind the curtains. Come on. I think I'm gonna come out behind the curtains. Well, you heard it, folks. Let's give him some cheers so he feels a lot better about coming out. Oh, you hear that? Oh, I certainly do. Okay. Well, here goes, here goes nothing. Oh, thank you. All right. Hiya. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Hi, it's me. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I This is so nice. There's so many people here. I'm just really glad you all came out. Oh, and thank you, by the way, for reading those cards that I gave you. Oh, it's no problem at all. Well, hi everyone. I thought now would be a good time, now that you can see my model in its entirety, top to bottom, that I thought I'd show a little bit off. You see now that yes, it's brand new. I can look in any direction I want to. My mom, the person who drew this, my mama, as it were, is shined. I believe she's in the audience right now. Hi, saggy noob. I really appreciate everything that you've done for me for this. And the person who rigged it is actually myself. I rigged it myself. So in a sense, I am both my there she is. There's my mom right there. She's saying hi. In a sense, I'm both my own, or in a sense, I am my own father. Thank you. I appreciate it. Now, I wanted to show something really cool about this. Look. Watch my thing on my face, like the red thing. Oh, it jiggles. It jiggles. Oh, it does jiggle real good. Thank you. Now you might be wondering why the top of my head doesn't jiggle, and that's because short answer, hair gel. I thought I'd spike my hair up for the event, and it just hasn't come out. So yeah, I'm sure it'll wear off, and eventually it'll go back to its normal jiggly self. It might just take a few years. Thank you. Well, I'm just really happy. Like I said, I want to thank my mama and my papa, who is me. I rigged this. It was kind of a big project for both of us. It was her first time making anything like this, a live 2D model, I mean, and my like third time making one. And my previous one, you saw it earlier, was kind of rough. Am I right? No need to be hurtful. Right. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I think okay. I think I'm good. Well, then come on down to your seat so then we can get started with the Q&A section. Oh, all right. Okay. I'll do that. Here, let's just. Okay. Okay. And here I am. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. So, you're looking well. You're looking very well. No, I'm not. But I appreciate the compliment. And so does the audience. Oh, I didn't mean to be I wasn't being sarcastic, but whew, it's kind of hot in here. Did I mention I was nervous? I think I mentioned I was nervous. Well, you how's it going? It's going well. I just how about we move on to the Q&A section, shall we? Oh yeah, that sounds good. Let's do that. Perfect. I gathered a whole bunch of questions together and put them into this jar. Wait, what jar? Where's the jar? The jar. It's right here. Wow, they have a jar. Yes, you see that in this jar I prepared a handful of questions, all random. We're gonna pull them out one at a time, and then you'll have to read what's on what's on the piece of paper. Okay, sounds easy enough. So what's the first one? One more thing I forgot to mention. Anytime during this, the live studio audience, feel free to shout out a question, and if it's good enough, we'll ask HCR here, no problem. All right, let's see what our first question is. All right, let me just get my hand down in there. Oh, I think this is a good one. Oh shoot, it's over there. Whoops, that was supposed to be in the jar, folks. Oh, and there we go. Oh my god, thank you for the applause. I really appreciate it. Now, let's read out this question, shall we? Let's read out this question. This question says, ooh, easy one. What are some of your favorite video games, HCR? See, we're trying to get the chat to know who you are. And what better way than to start with talking about video games? Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, that's a good question. I guess I'd have to say my favorite video games. Well, there's there's one video game that I really like. You might have heard of it. It's called Hotline Miami. It's where I like that series a lot. One of my other favorites is Dishonored. All of these are really good games. What my favorite genres of video games? I love single player games just in general. There's there's a lot of really good single player games out there that I think they need to get more love. I especially love immersive sims and RPGs. Those are just my two favorites. Stuff like Dishonored, like I said, is it's an immersive sim. It's by Arcane. I love Arcane. And of course RPGs like your Elder Scrolls and your Fallout and your any other RPGs out there. Disco Elysium. A lot of these I've played on stream before. Oh, thank you. Oh, well, that was a good question. Or that was a good response, I should say. Now, let's see. Let's dig into the jar and find out what your next question might be. Let's get my hand. And let's put that. What's this question? Ooh, what does this one say? Let's see, what does this question say? Do you have a waifu? If so, who? What about a husbando? And I think we can combine this with a response I saw fly by on the chat screen. So we're gonna bundle 3 questions into one here. So HCR, who's your waifu? Who's your husbando? And finally, thigh highs or knee highs? Oh wow. Uh, that's a really good question actually. Well, okay, so I gotta list them, right? You know, oh, and one thing I forgot to mention. Sorry, about me constantly holding the controller like this. It's a comfort thing, and also here I have another thing that I wrote down on the card. Let me get it. It's because life's a game and I'm playing you bitches. There we go. I'm glad y'all enjoyed that. I prepared that ahead of time. Anyways, so waifus. Okay, easy, easy. I'm a big fan of anime, and so of course I'm a big fan of anime and video games that I'd have waifus. So I'm actually going to list three on for both. So for waifus and husbandos, I'm going to list three. Number one overall, Makoto Nijima from Persona 5. She's the top. She's the number one, the GOAT, as it were. Except I'm a chicken. Thanks. So some people in the audience got that one. Number two. hey, we got a fan out there of Makoto Nijima. Let's hear it for Makoto Nijima, actually, folks. Oh yeah, there we go. Now my number two is actually Momoyao Yorozu from My Hero Academia, and number three, of course, is the one that I constantly get over, and that is Mirko, the rabbit hero from My Hero. Now, just because I have two waifus from My Hero doesn't mean I actually hold My Hero as my top anime. Well, that's probably a future question in the jar, no doubt. They just have some good waifus. But so those are my three waifus. We got Makoto Nijima, Momoyao Yorozu, and then Mirko. Thank you. Now for husbandos, you see this one's a little bit rougher. I don't think I could rank them as easily. It's just kind of an amorphous three. And so then let's say I know one recently is Nanami Kento from Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh, we got some Jujutsu Kaisen fans out there. That's good. Absolute dad. Love him. Also, another one, great guy, one of my favorites, might be my number one, Kanji Tatsumi from Persona 4. I mean, you can't get a better character than that. And finally, I think for my third one, you know, I'll come back to that. It's a tough decision. Yeah, probably before I thought. I think I'm actually going to settle on yeah, I think I'm going to settle on Anasui from JoJo Part 6. That's kind of a deep cut, not going to be for very long because he's going to be animated soon. But Anasui, really nice. Oh, thank you. And finally, thigh highs or knee highs, thigh highs all the way. I mean, when you get that squish, oh my god. Well, that was very interesting. That was a delayed reaction, chat, but thank you. That was very interesting. So let's see. Let's move into our next question, and I'm just going to forego the jar. I know what order these are in. How did you get into voice acting, and how did you get into VTubing? Oh, how did I get into voice acting, and how did I get into VTubing? Okay. Well, for voice acting, voice acting has been a thing that I've always been interested in. I was a theater kid in high school. Yeah, that deserves laughs. Thank you for laughing at that. Being a theater kid is it was just something that I kind of did at the end of high school. I really enjoyed it, and I kind of wished I did it earlier. But I'm a very I like the center of attention. Can't you tell? Thank you. I appreciate your applause. And so the theater is good for that. And voice acting is just an extension of theater. It's theater that I can do at home. And thankfully, there was a big thing that happened. Like, the funniest thing happened last year that you wouldn't ever guess. That made me stay home. And so that's when I really decided to get into it. And VTubing, however, started really recently, actually. I got into HoloLive. It's mostly everyone's first dive into the rabbit hole that is VTubing. But it is everyone's first rabbit hole. Don't get me wrong. And so then VTubing once I got into Hololive, I started getting interested bit by bit. And at the same time, I picked up streaming because streaming is improv, it's voice acting, it's all those neat things that I already enjoyed. And I thought, what if I basically just do what Hololive does, just on a smaller scale? And thus, I jerry-rigged a model that became you, actually. I don't understand. I've always been. No, I was never created nor born. What are you talking about? Let's just forget it. All right. But yeah, and so then basically the start of this year, 2021, has just been it. Just, the start of it. And so now I feel like with this new model, I think I can really like, I guess, take this seriously is, I think, the important part is I just kind of want to take it seriously. Oh, wow. That's very sweet answer. Very sweet answer. Yeah, okay. Now let's move on. Let's get the next thing going. Let's see here. Oh, here it is. Hey, HCR. Tell me, what year is it? What? I'm sorry. What do you mean, what year is it? Tell me. What year is it? What? I don't really understand. What year is it? How did I get here? I'm actually not quite sure how I got here. I'm just answer the question. What year is it? Okay. Jeez, it's 1989, right? Okay. I don't understand why that's funny. Next question. Who are your favorite VTubers? Just want to know. Oh, okay. That's a much less weird question. Let's see here. Okay. Well, I'm glad we're back to normal, everyone. That was a little uncomfortable. Oh, thank you. Well, okay. So my favorite VTubers are, and I basically have split them up into English, Japanese, and Indonesia, because Indonesia has a large VTubering community, for those who didn't know. And my favorite English VTuber is by far Amelia Watson. She's so just talented and innovative, without without relying on the traditional idol-y type stuff. She's a lot closer to just your average streamer than she is to something like He's an Eye, or something like that. Love her. My favorite Japanese VTuber is easily Shishiro Botan. She's so enjoyable to watch. I love every moment of watching her. I don't understand a goddamn word she says, but I will watch every minute of her streams. She's just that enjoyable. And then finally, my favorite Indonesian VTuber is Crazy Ali. She's also amazing, incredible energy, just non-stop, just constant high energy. I strive to be as energetic as she is. Oh, and then of course, I can't talk about favorite VTubers without talking about the two that basically started Hololive, or started VTubing in America. That's Akai Hato, aka Hachima, and then Coco Kiryu, who both of those absolutely legendary. It still breaks my heart that that Coco graduated, but yeah, they're both amazing. Oh well, that was very heartwarming. I appreciate it. Ooh, we have a question from the audience. Prototype Xenon asks, "What are your top 3 albums?" Top 3 albums. I think that I can talk about like the just kind of music I like in general. So I definitely like electronic music, based specifically French house music. It's uh it's pretty obvious if you get to know me how much I enjoy Daft Punk. They're my favorite. They are my favorite, or they were my favorite band before they broke up, but it's still good. And I also am a big fan of just dance music in general, not super heavy like EDM stuff, but still dance music. And and also, I'm a big fan of Gorillaz as well. And Gorillaz have a good job of making good dance music, but also very like emotional music. It's great. I love both of them. And then I'm also a big fan of hip hop. So I think if I were to list top 3 albums, I just together I'd say Discovery by Daft Punk, Plastic Beach by Gorillaz, and then maybe Igor by Tyler the Creator. I like all 3 of those albums a lot. I think I'm happy just randomly going. Those are my top 3 albums. I hope you all can accept that response. Oh, and it seems like they do. It seems like they love all 3 of those albums. That's crazy. Now let's see. We got another question here up in the jar. This one says, what are your opinion or what's your opinion on rubber ducks? Who put this in here? This wasn't in here before. What? Well, I don't understand how that got in there, but HCR, what are your opinions on rubber ducks? Oh, well, I know my mom's big. My mama is a big. Oh, there she is. She's shouting out in the crowd right now. Oh, I know she's a big fan of rubber ducks, and I think just by the transitive property, I think I think I'm also a huge fan of rubber ducks. Maybe I don't think anyone's as big of a fan as she is, but I am. I certainly am. I certainly am. Ooh. We're over a little halfway through the question and answer bit. So how about we get. Ooh, what's this one? Oh, this one's nice. This one's nice. How about, have you watched any good shows or read any good books, manga lately? I'm glad you asked. I'm very glad you asked. That's such a good question. Oh my god. Yes, I have read a really good manga recently by the name of Chainsaw Man. Oh, we got some Chainsaw Man fans here in the audience. Woo! Give it up for Chainsaw Man. It's great. I finished it yesterday. I literally finished it yesterday. Great manga. Go read Chainsaw Man. Go read Chainsaw Man. All right. I also read JoJo Part 6 not that long ago. I'm currently reading JoJo Part 7. I'm excited for both of those shows to be animated. I haven't been watching too much anime recently. I've been watching a couple of the Disney Plus Marvel shows. I'm really liking Loki. And I guess for anime, I was blown away by Jujutsu Kaisen. That one I didn't have any high expectations going into it. I know the studio that made it was really good. And they're doing Chainsaw Man, which is why I'm excited for the Chainsaw Man. I'm excited. It's why I'm excited for the Chainsaw Man bit. But so yeah, read Chainsaw Man. That's all I have to say. Oh, this next question seems like a doozy. It seems like a real big. It seems like a big doozy of a question. Just a crazy doozy of a question. Uh, well, I'm excited. I'm excited to hear it. I guess. Good. So the phone has been ringing for a while now. When are you gonna pick it up? Can't you hear the phone ringing? The phone is ringing. Pick it up. When are you gonna pick it up? What? Aren't you going to pick up the phone? The phone that's ringing. I don't know what you're talking about. What? Wait, I know I don't know how I got here. I was saying that before. What? And then the audience cut me off. Stop it! Shut up! Okay, the last thing I remember, I was just chilling in my apartment. Next thing I know, I hear a phone ring. I pick it up. It's your goddamn voice. What do you mean? You were talking to me, and the next thing I know, I'm here. What the f? What? Well, answer the question. Are you going to pick up the I did pick up the phone. What? I think I need to leave. I don't like this. Is making me uncomfortable. Nonsense. Stay just a little bit while longer. We have some more questions. Look at the jar. Look at this question. Look at this question. It needs to be asked. Fine. I'll answer another fucking question. Oh, sorry. Another question. Okay, what's the question? What are your goals for the next year in regards to VTubing? Oh, that's not a weird one. I thought it'd be a weird one. No, it's not weird at all, I promise you. I guess for my goals? Oh man, that's a tough one. Let's see. I think easily my goals for this upcoming year, or at least the next 365 days, are to get 1K followers or 1K subscribers on my YouTube. Either is fine. And then like collabing with someone. One thing that I've been really wanting to do for a while is I've been really wanting to make friends and like, you know, have other like working relationships, I guess, with other people who do similar things. I think it'd be really cool if I could work with other people and allow, and you know, we do things together. We collaborate. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like that. Well, those are some mighty fine goals. Pretty lofty goals, if I do say so myself. Yeah, I know. 1,000 is a lot. It's a lot. I know in the grand scheme of things, 1,000 means nothing on the internet. But whenever you're sitting around like 30, 1,000 is a lot. But I do want to be ambitious, and I do think this new body that I have, that I'm inhabiting, is a good excuse for me to get off my and you know, keep going and trying to do new stuff and trying to gather a larger audience. Maybe put out more videos on my YouTube more often, because that's hard. That's hard, man. Yeah, they understand. It's hard. But yeah, that's my hope. Okay, well, it looks like we're at the last question. Yes, last question of the night. Okay, well, this is a weird one. Are you prepared to listen to this weird question? Yes, I guess I am. It's going to be like those other questions, right? No, not at all. Not at all. You see, you ready? You ready for it? I guess I am. Do you have any questions for us? Like, wait, like, do I have, I guess, I don't know. How's your day been? Yeah, how's your day been? It's been fine. I've been preparing for this show for a while now. You see that I fell on my buttocks preparing a light. Just so happens to be the light in the audience that oh, you don't want to you don't want to sit there. That light's loose. Oh, okay. Well, it looks like they're moving. Okay. Anyways, yeah, you want to move. I'm talking to you. Move. Thank you. Yeah, I fell on my buttocks and my butt has hurt like terribly. I bruised my tailbone, so it hurts to sit down. Yes, that is very funny. I'm glad you're all laughing at my pain. Do you have any other questions, HCR? Oh, I was wanting to ask, how did I get here? I don't remember anything. I was just wondering, how do I get... that's all the time we have for these questions. How about we move on to some of the chat questions? People of the chat, let us know if you have any questions for us. We'd love to hear them. If not, we can just move on then. Oh, that's a good question. Great question. You can see it off to the side. Cat people or bunny people? Cat people. Sorry. It's not my turn to answer questions. Yes, it's my turn to answer questions. Cat people or bunny people? Easy. Cat people. I don't know how to tell y'all this, but the bunny girl is specifically for two characters only. It is for Mirko and Mai Sakurajima. That's it. Cat people just are good in general. That's just a fact of life. Oh, that's a good answer. I have to agree. Totally. It's I would totally agree with that question, with that answer. Favorite live action movie. For a while I used to say my favorite live action movie was Mad Max Fury Road. It's been a while since I've seen it, but I'm sure I'd still think the same thing. Mad Max Fury Road. I also like yeah, no, I think that's the one I'll stick with. It's just so good. It's a masterful storytelling, great action, great costume and set design. Love it. Cowboy Beep Boop. Yes. Wow, the audience really likes Cowboy Beep Boop. And favorite ice cream flavor? I don't know. Chocolate chip cookie dough. Oh, a lot of chocolate chip cookie dough fans in the audience. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Well, I think that about wraps up our Q&A section. Now we have a word from our sponsors. Oh, I didn't even know we had... I didn't know we even had sponsors. Yes, we do. Here it is, a word from our sponsors. Wait. I'm sorry. I'm getting a call from my producers. You're saying we don't have a commercial to go to because we barely have an audience? And that every time we promote our streams on Twitter, we lose followers? Oh. Oh, okay. Yes. I'm sorry. I thought we had a Raid Shadow Legends or maybe some kind of earbud commercial that would be cool. But I guess we'll just. I guess we'll just move on then. Sorry about that, folks. Sorry about that, folks. Let's just move on. I'm sure there was going to be a really cool commercial there. It just got lost. I'm sure it's just that I'm getting so many sponsors, hard to parse through them all through in my email. It's the suffering from success. Oh, well, that kind of sucks. What's next? Oh, it's just for fun. It's nothing serious. We're just going to play a little dress up. Dress up? Yep, dress up. Please go back to the stage. We'll have something prepared. Okay, I guess. I don't know. I don't know really what dress up means. Oh, that's the jar cam. Oh, that's the jar cam. What I really wanted was this camera. There we go. I don't know what dress up means, but I'll stick around for that, I guess. Let's see here. Give me a second. So yeah, what I have planned is I'm using technology that I did before, just to goof around with. And so I just want y'all to call out items, and I'll draw them. Just something silly just to pad for time before I move on. See, I have butterfly wings. Yeah, this. I didn't think this through. Oh, we got a duck. Oh God, we're getting a lot of requests. All right, hold on a second. A lot of these debut streams oftentimes have like a screenshot section, so might as well do that right now. It won't be a very good the happy mask from Limbo. I'll definitely put on the happy mask for Limbo. Let's get this microphone out of the way. I need to stop being in studio mode. Let's see. This is a new mask. new mask. Let's see here. Where's the cursor? I can't see the cursor. Oh, that's not where it is. Oh, okay. Oh, jeez. Oh, dear. Here, let's zoom in. Oh, there it is. It looks like a little fly. Wow, that's fat. Oh my God. Stand still, me. It's just gonna be really wide. All right, let's see. Let's get this. Oh, there. Let's get it. See, this is me. I'm happy. I'm happy to be trapped here. I love it here. This is my home now. Oh, here. Let's do a. No, that's bad. That's bad. Almost there. Oh, we're wrong. Bad. Oh. There we go. And it's partly see-through because of the shade of orange I chose. There we go. We got a duck, ladies and gentlemen. We got a duck. Let's see. Oh, I know what someone else wanted. All right, let's finish this off right. Let's finish this off with the mustache. They really like that one. All right, I think that about wraps it up. I want to say thank you to everyone who decided to stop by for my debut, and yeah, it definitely means a lot to me. I'm glad y'all are here. Thank you everyone for coming out. I really appreciate it, and I guess just be sure to pick up the phone if it rings. So yeah, so just pick up the phone. I need y'all to pick up the phone, please. Pick up the phone.